Are you a Cardano newbie? No worries, here's a list of essentials to get you started. Blockchain is one of the most influential technologies of the 21st century. It provides solutions for more efficient business processes, data traceability, and, of course, decentralized digital payments. The platform's evolution has attracted massive amounts of new users into the Cardano ecosystem. Specifically, Cardano has delivered some of the most promising features that position the platform as a secure and versatile environment for application development and enterprise deployment. However, despite the increasing numbers joining the space, getting on board remains challenging for the average user. Onboarding often involves complex processes that lack visibility or clear information for the new user. Getting started with Cardano. So let's say you heard about the benefits of blockchain technology and about Cardano in particular. You're now interested to see how it works and how you can benefit from it. Where to start? To streamline your Cardano journey, we have compiled a list of essential resources and some tips to get you started. Learn some basics. Let's start with the blockchain basics. What is a blockchain? A blockchain, also known as a distributed ledger, is a digital book of records. Unlike traditional financial systems, blockchains are decentralized and are not regulated by any central authority. In a blockchain, nodes agree on the validity of any given transaction using what is called a consensus mechanism. Transactions are grouped together and stored in blocks that are added to the chain in set periods of time called slots. These transactions are visible to everyone, and once validated, records cannot be altered. This immutability guarantees transparency and trust between users. What is a cryptocurrency? A cryptocurrency is a digital asset, which is stored on the ledger and is designed to serve as a medium of exchange for goods or services. It is otherwise called crypto. Blockchain ledgers serve as the underlying technology for cryptocurrency creation in a decentralized environment. Blockchain protocols use rigorous cryptography techniques to enable the minting of cryptocurrency and to secure and verify crypto ownership and fund movement records. The price of cryptocurrency is not controlled by a government or centralized financial institution. It is defined by its value, correlation to real-world figures, and is driven by market supply and demand. ADA is a native currency on Cardano. What is consensus? Consensus means agreement. A consensus protocol is a way for blockchain participants to agree on transaction validity. The consensus protocol for Cardano is Ouroboros. In a traditional setting, a central entity controls individuals' funds and financial activity. This entity decides what kind of activity an individual can do, to whom they can send funds, or put a limit on certain operations. In a decentralized setting, no single entity is in control of individuals' financial activity. That is why it is crucial to ensure that decisions made within the system are true, valid, and reached without the common pattern of centralized leadership management. To ensure trust and security in financial operations, blockchains use the consensus algorithm. In essence, a consensus is what controls the laws and parameters governing the behavior of blockchains. Think of consensus as a rule set that each network participant adheres to. It is the process of reaching a majority opinion by everyone involved in running the blockchain. An agreement must be made on which blocks to produce, which chain to adopt, and how to determine the single state of the network. The consensus protocol has three main responsibilities. Perform a leader check and decide if a block should be produced. Handle chain selection. Verify produced blocks. Blockchains create consensus by allowing participants to bundle transactions that others have submitted to the system in blocks, and add them to their chain. Determining who is allowed to produce a block when, and what to do in case of conflicts, is the purpose of the consensus protocol. What is proof of stake? What is proof of stake? In proof-of-stake blockchains, such as Cardano, stake pool operators validate network activities. Operators are elected based on their holdings in the associated cryptocurrency. One of the key features opposes that as an operator's value increases, the opportunity to maintain the ledger also increases. This means a higher chance to produce new blocks that can be added to the blockchain and to be stamped accordingly. The creator of a new block is chosen based on a combination of random selection and a determination of their stake, or wealth. A type of leader election occurs within the chain. Within a proof-of-stake protocol, participants get rewards for helping maintain network activities. This approach encourages the steady and stable growth of the blockchain, incentivizing participants at the same time. Primary advantages of proof-of-stake. Some of the primary advantages of BOS over POW include: rigorous security protocols are incorporated into a BOS protocol. Reduced centralization. The risk of centralization is reduced by protocol parameters eliminating power accumulation for one participant. Energy efficiency. Energy consumption is extremely efficient as a smaller amount of electricity, as well as hardware resources, are needed to produce and run the blockchain. Cost efficiency. BOS currencies are far more cost-effective than those operating on POW protocols.